What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to LTQ Wrestling Podcast. I am BDJ. Going to be talking about Jeff Hardy's recent comments about how he wants a match against Roman Reigns before he retires. Now, Jeff's been saying this for a few years now that he wants this match. Even when he was previously employed by WWE before he got fired, he was mentioning, I really want to face Roman Reigns. They've never had a 1v1 match. He said this is a dream match he really wants to have. And there's a lot of incentive to do this match. Yes, Jeff Hardy is older now. He's not the athlete or the wrestler he used to be. He's older. He's had a lot of issues outside of wrestling, injuries, just the toll his body's took, even Matt Hardy's, body. When you see him do an interview, you could tell he's in a lot of pain. Just he's not the same wrestler as he once was. So if he did face Roman Reigns, I wouldn't really expect a great in-ring match. But both these guys still very over with the audience. Big reactions when they come out. Now, who knows how many years Jeff Hardy's going to keep going? It could be 2 years, 3 years. Maybe he wants to wrestle till he's 50. We all see Adam Copeland or Cope or Edge or whatever you want to call him say he wants to retire the next 2 or 3 years. I think Jeff Hardy will retire around that same age. Obviously, they're still with TNA right now, him and Matt Hardy, but they had that agreement with WWE, so they can cross over any time. Looks like they might be showing up NXT soon. But nonetheless, I do think this is a match that would appeal. Now, would Roman Reigns want to do this match? Maybe. I mean, Jeff Hardy's a big name. It don't matter what's went on with Jeff Hardy or his issues outside the ring or whatever's went on. He's a big name, no matter what his age is, whatever. Does WWE still see Jeff as a guy who could be in a main event? This would only be a one match thing. It doesn't have to be for a championship. It doesn't have to be for a title. It doesn't have to be even the main event, even though with Roman Reigns in it probably would be. But it's a match that would generate a lot of fan interest. Fans would be heavily into this. You can make a story about how Jeff's kind of like Cena's doing right now. Maybe you have like a Jeff Hardy retirement tour where it's his last year and he wants to face all these wrestlers he's never faced or some of his best rivalries. He's mentioned CM Punk, how he'd like to come back as a heel against a face CM Punk and have a match against him. So you could do something like that, maybe like a Jeff Hardy retirement tour where he's going and facing all these big names, and he doesn't have to win necessarily like Cena's going to do now, but just have dream matches. And I think that would be the best outcome for Jeff Hardy. And there could be an argument like, should the Hardy Boys have a retirement tour together? Could do that. Matt's a little bit older than Jeff, but I would like to see Jeff have a singles run as well, just like one final run as a singles guy in WWE. I do think the Hardys are going to retire in WWE. It's bound to happen. They've even mentioned it numerous times. Never say never. We would like to go back there and our careers there, get in the Hall of Fame, all that stuff. So that's how I could see this match happening. Do I see it happening anytime soon with everything Reigns has got going on heading into WrestleMania and Jeff Hardy's in TNA right now? No. But in the next 2 or 3 years, I could definitely see this being a one-time match. And listen, some don't like Jeff Hardy, Roman Reigns, but both these guys sell tickets still. Obviously, Roman Reigns does. He's the biggest star in WWE. But yeah, if I had to vote, I would want to see this match. Not really from an in-ring perspective. I know it's not going to be a classic five-star WrestleMania main event, Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, or Shawn and Chris Jericho, or whatever the case. It's not going to be like that, but it will be a match that nobody's ever seen, so fans are automatically going to get invested in that. It's two of the biggest names WWE's had. Not obviously Jeff's not up there with some of the guys like Reigns and Cena, but he was a big name in his prime. You guys like to hear us talk about his comments about John Cena, how he thought he could be a bigger star than John Cena. Check out our latest podcast episode. We talked about that. These are two enormously fan supported guys who I think would draw fan interest no matter what. And, the retirement tour idea, I could definitely see that. I could see just a 1v1 match being set up. But yeah, I would like to see this match. I think it would be fun to see. I'm always a fan of first time ever matches or dream matches or, oh, these two big names have never faced off before. Now, we've seen it with Undertaker and Goldberg where it didn't necessarily go the way we had hoped. And sometimes you wait too late to do a match like that. But still, there's a lot of good scenarios that could come out of this. Now, I think Jeff Hardy's really his big goal now, as he's even said this, is to just redo or repair his reputation. His AEW ending did not go the way he had hoped or the company had hoped. He had that DUI and everything. So he's really, if he wants to have a match against Roman Reigns, he's really got to show that you can take him seriously again if you're a booker. Because Jeff Hardy's always had issues where you can't trust him for a long period of time because of his drug issues or because of whatever the case may be. So really this next few years is about Jeff recovering his reputation and really showing, okay, I'm clean now. I can stay clean for a good amount of time. Me and Matt are wanting to end our careers on the Swan Song. We're wanting to end our careers the right way. And I think if he does that, this match with Roman Reigns will happen. So that'll do it for this video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more LTQ wrestling content. Let me know what you guys think about this. Comment your thoughts down below. What do you think about a potential Jeff Hardy and Roman Reigns dream match? Comment your thoughts down below. Peace.